Is your wrist jammed, feels unstable, or painful? Try these techniques to improve your wrist function. First, loosen the muscles and fascia of the forearm. Extend the arm out with the palm facing the ceiling. Use the other hand to place below the elbow and hold the tissues in place. This should be a firm grip. Then, rotate the forearm to bring the palm facing down while maintaining the firm grip. Think of moving the tissues off the bone when the forearm rotates. This will help to loosen the muscles and fascia. Continue loosening the tissues towards the wrist. Spend more time on areas that feel tighter. Next, stretch the forearm muscles. Make a loose fist and push the back of the hand for a stretch. Hold for 2 slow breaths. If this feels like the stretch is too much, then open up the hand and continue the stretch. Let go and rotate slightly towards the thumb. Push on the back of the hand and hold for 2 slow breaths. Do the same stretch slightly towards the pinky for 2 slow breaths. Spend more time stretching the angle or angles that feel the tightest. Turn the hand towards the ceiling and push on the fingers for a stretch. Hold for 2 slow breaths. Release and rotate slightly towards the thumb. Push on the fingers and hold back for 2 slow breaths. Release and rotate slightly towards the pinky. Push on the fingers and hold for 2 slow breaths. Spend more time stretching the angle or angles that feel the tightest. Next, stretch the thumb CMC joint by using a cup or water bottle. If your CMC joint is quite tight, then start with a smaller circumference. As the joint loosens up, you can stretch using a larger circumference. At this point, you can stretch the forearm muscles again. If you have swelling or a very painful wrist, then try contrast bath. This means using hot and cold temperatures to increase the circulation. Start with the cold temperature for 3 minutes, and then switch to the hot temperature for 3 minutes. Do 3 cycles of this and end with the hot temperature. For the cold, use an ice pack or frozen wet towel. Wrap a towel around it before placing it on your body. For the hot, use a hot pack. This can be a hot pack heated by a microwave or an electric heating pad. Be careful not to burn yourself. When placing the heat on your body, layer with towels to keep that area of the body warm for the full 3 minutes. Be sure the cold pack stays cold and the hot pack stays hot for each application. You may need someone to help you for the contrast bath to be effective. If the contrast bath causes significant pain or discomfort, then limit the temperature times or stop the procedure entirely. Remember to end with the hot temperature. Next, apply gentle traction to the wrist to help realign it. Begin the traction near the pinky side of the wrist. As you apply traction, wiggle the wrist towards the thumb and away from the thumb. Then apply traction closer towards the thumb side of the wrist. Again, wiggle the wrist as you traction. Finally, stretch the forearm muscles one last time. These steps should help to increase circulation, decrease swelling, and improve the alignment of your wrist. Hope this helps.